everyone. In this one we're going to be taking a look at the Knucklehead Radar helmet for the Hunter. Now this is a very useful helmet for the Crucible, especially in Trials of the Nine. If you guys know me, I do love my trip mines, so I usually use the Ahamkara spines, but I've actually taken a liking to the Knucklehead, mainly because when I was playing Trials of the Nine, I would get a lot of people sneaking up behind me whilst I'm trying to shoot someone else, and it was infuriating me. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try out this Knucklehead, and I've not taken it off since. So it's a very good helmet and it's very useful in the Crucible. So let's go over the exotic perk. So it's upgraded sensor pack. So this provides radar while aiming. So that's any weapon, kinetic, energy or power weapon. It's not just your primary. In Destiny 1 it was just primary weapons, so it was a little bit trickier and I never really used it in Destiny 1, but now I haven't taken it off since trying it out. So like I said, in Trials of the Nine you get a lot of people trying to flank you whilst you're shooting at their teammates, and it can be disorientating, it can be annoying, and also especially if people go invisible, they only flash up, so even if you're scoped in you've got no chance of seeing them, and when you unscope your radar takes a little while to reappear. So having this helmet on really does help, and it's a huge advantage in the Crucible. You get to see what's going on, you get to tell your teammates where enemies are coming from. If you're aiming down a lane trying to get people off the points, then you can tell them if someone's trying to flank you. This also helps if you're a sniper. If you want to try and snipe down a lane, then you can also keep an eye on your behind, and also if anyone's coming up from the sides. I've found it extremely useful, and it's one of the exotics that I would probably say is one of the best ones for the Hunter. I've not tried out all of them in PvP yet. I will do a video in the future saying which ones are the best. There's probably loads out there already, but this is definitely a good one for the Crucible. It's kind of useless in PvE, you don't really need this in PvEs, but I think this is specifically made for the Crucible and it's a very good exotic. And also, as Hunters don't have blink anymore, your radar will never go away unless you get disorientated by a flashbang or a grenade launcher that has the blinding effects. That's the only real time you're going to feel disorientated, maybe even with the smoke grenades as well if someone throws one of them at you. But your radar is constantly there, so you have an idea as to what's going on 100% of the time. Having that knowledge of where your enemies are is the key to success really, and also communicating with your team as to where the enemies are is a great help. Even if you're hard scoping down a lane with your sniper trying to keep people off the points or off any sort of area, then you can still do callouts. It's very useful. So that's all I can say about this helmet. It's very useful in the Crucible, and if you haven't tried it out already, do go give it a go and you'll feel a lot more comfortable and confident in the Crucible knowing where your enemies are. And if you're shooting at an enemy and someone's coming up behind you or from the side, you can always try and hide and position yourself in a way that you're not going to get team shot or flanked. So anyway, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have an awesome day and I will see you in the next one.